Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday morning. I've answered emails and offers and such, and it's time to do packages, so let's get to it. Okay, we're starting the day with a large comic order. Pretty large. Somebody bought 17. And a Cabbage Patch baby. A Cabbage Patch Kids baby. And so we'll do the comic order up first. I've already pulled everything, so you wouldn't have to wait around for all that. It is 17 of them, so I'm just going to hold the covers up and you can see them as I match them up. There was nothing real big here. Just a bunch of, I think this person was filling their list, their collection, just going down with the numbers they needed. They did get a decent amount of these Executioner song storylines, so they might have been, you know, completing their Executioner song storyline. But, like I said, nothing, no big keys right here that I know of. Now, maybe they'll turn out to be a big key, the way the comic books are going. But for right now, nothing big here. But like I said, quite a few were the Executioner songs. So that's 17 total. We're going to put them in a Tyvek envelope. Make a nice tight brick. Get a sheet of bubble wrap. And again, make that bubble wrap pretty tight on it so it doesn't move around. Turn that scale on. We don't need it for this one. This one's going on a regional rate A box. And we will not be near the weight limit. I do like it when people buy multiples like this. You know, it makes it a lot better doing up a you know, in a $20 package than to do up, you know, several $1.65 packages. Cut this in half because we still have a little bit of wiggle room, but I don't think there's enough room to really do another whole sheet of bubble wrap around the comic books. So what I'm going to try to do is tuck it down in each side and then fold it over the top. I'm not sure I got enough room for even that. Alright, if we don't have enough room for that, then what we'll do is we'll use the packing peanuts on the sides. I can definitely use the bubble wrap on the top, but for the sides, we'll just fill that void in with the packing peanuts. And they're not even wanting to go down that far. Okay. You just want to make sure there's no movement, and there's not. For these 17 comic books, the buyer's total, I can't even read my writing that far away, is $24.82 plus shipping. And the oldest of the comic books here that I could tell has been listed since May the 17th of 2019. And like I said, regional rate A box, we're nowhere near the weight limit, so we won't bother weighing it. Now we have this Cabbage Patch Kids baby, and you have to read the birth certificate. Name is Betty Estelle. And let me do measurements. I think it's an 864. Yes, 864 box. And we're going to try a half a sheet of the big bubble wrap, but we might have to use that small bubble wrap. Let's see. No, this will work just fine. Now we might need a sheet of small for the top part. There we go. And the Cabbage Patch Kids baby sold for $21.75 plus shipping, and it's been listed since June the 4th of last year, 2020, and will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a video game, and it's an old console video game for the Odyssey 2 system. And we have a person that bought 3 comic books. Alright, let's see here. Machine Man has a slot, so these will be easy enough to find, but the last issue might be a little tough. X51, it was a wizard. I think I have a wizard section. Wizard. Okay, good, it's in the wizard section. Alright, let's get all this into the pack-in room. And I don't have any extra used comic book bags, but this is, like I said, for the Odyssey 2 system, and it is complete. The box is in rough shape, but it is complete. And since I don't have any comic book used bags, we'll use just this generic bag that I have here. Just something to make it look a little bit nicer. This will go in an 864 box. We'll need a sheet of bubble wrap, and we'll cut it in half. I think I had a Odyssey 2 console at one point in time that sold, but I don't really recall what it looks like. I remember years ago a person brought a bunch of games. I don't remember if they had a console or not, but theirs was just the cartridge only. Alright, there we go. And for this Odyssey 2 game, it sold for $18.75 with free shipping, and was listed on November the 20th of last year. Oh no, sorry, November the 24th of last year, 2020. And it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. Now, the person with 3 comic books bought Machine Man issue number 1, Machine Man issue number 3, and X51, the Machine Man, the Wizard 0. Now, let me go look at the number 3 and make sure that it's the same one. Okay, it is the same one. I pulled the correct one. And for the 3, they have to go in a Golden Age bag, but they will still go first class. Especially that Wizard one is real thin. It's just like a preview kind of book, more than a full-fledged comic book. They'll ship in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so they don't move around. For these 3 comic books, the buyer paid $4.71 plus shipping. And I believe the oldest one was the Wizard, the 0 issue. And it had been listed since September the 14th of last year, 2020. And they will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, sold another box of baseball cards. And surprisingly, it's the same box we mailed out yesterday. Yesterday's box, the box had been open, but the packs were all still new and sealed. And this one, the whole box is sealed. So this only took a day to sell. And I'm surprised with all the baseball boxes and packs I listed that the 90 score is the first thing to sell out. Would not have thought that. I'm shipping it in a regional rate A box. I'm getting ready to list the baseball card sets today. I took photos of them yesterday. I kind of screwed up. There was a 85 top set that it was just in a regular plain brown box, and it was taped in the middle and then on each end, but just with like our regular, like the packing tape we use. And I opened it, and apparently that is the rarer set. I mean, you get the 85 set that has graphics on the outside, but apparently just the plain brown box is a rarer set. And the way I knew it was a factory set is when you open it, laying right here was like a Topps questionnaire kind of survey card that you filled out and sent back in. So I did not remove or touch any of the cards. And I think I'm gonna list it for $275. But if I would have realized what it was and kept it sealed, I could have listed it for about $400. So, oh well. At least now I know. And like I said, I did not touch the cards. And I know I'm the person that broke the seal on the set. So, I know the cards have not been touched or anything. So, like I said, hopefully I'll still get the $250 to $275 for it. The box of scorecards here sold for $18.75 plus shipping. And like I said, I just listed them yesterday, June the 9th of 2021. And we don't have to weigh it because it's a regional A and we're nowhere near the weight limit. Okay, now we have a Poshmark sale that we need to do up. And I almost forgot about it. It's right here. It's just a maroon National Geographic travel collection sweater. And it is new with tags. I bought this at the estate sale in December where I bought all the CDs and video games and everything. There were several clothing items that were new with tags, so I bought several of those on the last day. And this, I had it, or have it listed, I guess, listed on Poshmark. And I'd gotten an offer on it, and I focused so much on eBay, I forgot all about it. And so the offer had expired. But then I was clicking around over there the other day when I did those Alden shoes. And even after, the nice thing is with Poshmark, after an offer is expired, you can still send a counter offer. So they had sent an offer of $30. And so I sent a counter offer of $31. And you don't have space to write a message because, I was going to be like, hey, sorry, I missed your offer. But they accepted the $31 and paid yesterday. And I meant to get this done and shipped out yesterday. But like I said, Poshmark is just a very, very small afterthought. And eBay is the main thing. And so I forgot all about it. And I was sitting there just now listing a baseball card set, and I was like, oh my gosh, I still got that Poshmark sale to do up. So here it is. And like I said, I took a best offer of $31, and the way Poshmark does it, I don't even have to weigh this. It's £1.15, but it doesn't matter. They already got the label for you. And like I said, I accepted the $31 offer, and my cut is $24.60. That's what I'm getting for this sweater. So that's what I do like about Poshmark. And this is the second sale over there in like 2 weeks. So to me, that's a stampede of sales. So you might want to check Poshmark out and give it a try. I do the clothes and the shoes over there. I try to cross list them. Okay, it is after lunch. I did not have any FedEx today. And we are looking for a role-playing book. This is from the Warhammer 40K tabletop game. This is Codex Demon Hunters. Softcover book. And it's in good shape. I can put it on as a very good. We're going to put that into a magazine bag. And we're going to use the folding box that is a little bit stiffer, thicker than the Gemini. We need the magazine template. Tape it down so it can't move around. And then I make sure the ends are not getting squished at all, and they're not. Alright, the Warhammer 40K book sold for $9.85 with free shipping. And these go media mail. There's no advertising in them. And it has been listed since January the 28th of this year, 2021. And it'll ship at the £1 rate. Alright, here's the Green Goblin with missile firing action figure. Part of the Marvel Superhero series. As you can see, the cardboard is bent and creased. This will go in a 1086 eBay branded box. Let's get at least one. I think one sheet of bubble wrap. We'll try to see if this works or not. There we go. Make sure we don't have to do any cutting. And the Green Goblin figure sold for $17.84 plus shipping, and has been listed since October the 6th of last year, 2020, and it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, we got another sale in, and this one is for a pair of eyeglass frames. I've not sold any of these in quite some time. I remember years ago I was watching YouTube, and that's what they sold, was eyeglass frames. They go around to yard sales and they're making really big money. And so that's what I started doing. Going to yard sales and not having that much knowledge about them, but I was picking them all up. And then I just kind of fizzled out because, you know, there are so many eyeglasses. But here's what these look like. They do have the lenses in there. And what you do is you say eyeglass frames only. And then in the description say, you know, new owner will need to get lenses made for them. But these are, from what I can tell, just generic frames. My description was like oval eyeglass frames, and you got to put the measurements in there, and the measurements are like how long this is, the bridge gap, and there's some other measurement, and I forget what it is now. And I do include a case with them, just some sort of generic case. I'll wrap them up in the bubble wrap. I think the most expensive eyeglass frames I sold were probably like 70 bucks. You know, but it seems like eyeglass frames are counterfeited a lot. And I did not know enough about name brands to be able to tell if, you know, it's a counterfeit or not. So I was like, well, let me stick to stuff that is, number one, less counterfeited, and number two, you need to know less about, you know. But for these eyeglass frames, and like I said, they're just some sort of generic frame, I got $11.99 plus shipping, and they've been listed since March the 7th of 2017, so over 4 years, and they will ship at the 4-ounce rate. Okay, we have another sale. And this is one of the baseball card sets that I just listed this afternoon. I might have listed it this morning, but at any rate, it was just listed today. And I'm debating, I think I can do priority mail. This is a medium flat rate box. And the set is an 89 Donruss baseball card set. And it has a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. Is apparently the best card in there. And this person said, please pack it well so it doesn't get damaged. Alright, we're going to take a sheet of bubble wrap. And what we're going to do here, does it have room? It has room both ways. I think we're going to try to do it just like this. See how it does or does not do. Okay. Now we're going to need, we'll probably end up using 2 more sheets of bubble wrap. Maybe 2.5. And put this here to stop it from moving side to side. Same thing there. And now we'll get a half a piece of bubble wrap, I think, for the top. And I got all the sports cards, at least, you know, the first round. You know, if I have multiples, you know, lots of times I just list one at a time. But I think I got all of it listed. There we go, no movement at all. All of it listed today. And then I added up, you know, the sale price. And even with like deducting I think I did 35% off, I should be able to get out of this whole collection with the sports cards. So just listed this. This only lasted a few hours. Less than 6 or 8 hours. It sold for $19.75 plus shipping. And this is a medium flat rate box, and we're nowhere near the weight limit, so we don't have to weigh it. Alright, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you again tomorrow for more packages. Bye-bye.